Wow, that was an amazing title card. I like and subscribe. This wall right here is a problem. I've been pondering this for hours on end. And the problem stems from A, this is too small, so I'm gonna have to extend this a little bit over. And B, this is a half slab, so I'm gonna have to figure something out. However, this is the extent of the food that I have. This right here, this cooked rabbit. See it squiggling around? Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, that's all I have. So, I need to get started on a farm ASAP. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick cut, and we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna have the whole thing built. Ready? Here we go, and we're back. Okay, look at that, look at that. I mined all this out, and it sucked because there was gravel everywhere. You guys know gravel, nature's rock. But I cleared it all up. This is probably about as big as I'm gonna make it. If I need more room to grow things for whatever reason, I'm just gonna like keep building extensions. We'll have like little tunnel section of crops and stuff. But again, this is the greenhouse. Like I said the other day, we're gonna build that little hump right here of green glass. But first, like I said, we have to get food. I have not eaten that rabbit yet, but it's looking really good. And I need to find some dirt before I forget. I really like how much snow there is, but at the same time, I genuinely despise it so much. I'm also going around looking for dirt with 33 dirt in my inventory, so we're gonna go reconsider my life choices actually instead. Right now I need to get just the pathway done. Alright, I feel very on top of it today. We're just jumping right in, no questions asked. We're building a greenhouse. We're getting this thing done. And yeah. We're gonna need a hoe, we're gonna need a bucket, we're gonna need some water. So let's go find all of those. Surely I still have some iron left over from the last time. So let's make some buckets. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2. Just because it's nice to have some buckets lying around. Bucket. Alright, 2 buckets. We're crazy. We're getting wild with it now. I feel just like Steve from Minecraft. He's my hero. Put a tribute to Steve up on the screen. Future me. Is this the same pesky fellow that... Dude. Oh, milk for 2 emeralds? That's a good question actually. Are there any cows around? I haven't seen any bovine creatures in quite some time. I haven't seen anything really. I saw a fox one time. I see bears. Is that a pig? What is that? What is that thing? Is this a pig? Why is he yellow? Dude. Why do you look like one of those rolly things from the desert that are like armadillos? They're in this game, I think. I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do with the rest of this place, and maybe if I'm kind enough, future me will go ahead and pull up a graphic and show exactly what I want done as I'm talking about it. Can we do that? Thank you. So up here we're gonna have the map area. I want a big map room so that I can look down on the world and be like, look at the world. Would you look at it? It's quite dandy indeed. And I'll probably say other things, probably variations of that, but for now that's what I'm thinking about saying when I look down at the world. Then right under it, I kind of want a staircase leading down to an enchanting room. Eventually someday I want to have an enchanting room. And I kind of want a bubble coming out right there as well. Like a glass bubble, maybe some sort of stained glass. I don't know. Haven't quite decided yet. I think that'll be pretty cool though. I want a chest room, a storage area, right here under it all. I want to test out those nifty new copper golems. However, we don't have nearly enough stuff to warrant a storage room just yet. But we'll get there. I'm trying to sleep with this guy. This guy's annoying me. I'm gonna grab my bow. We're gonna grab 11 arrows, and we're gonna need every single one of these arrows. Is he gone? I did it. I am the archer. I am at 4 hunger bars. Eat. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought it would. I'm gonna grab my seeds too. Remember way back from the first episode whenever I was like, I'm gonna put things in a bag, I forgot that's where I put my carrots. Oh my gosh, my carrots! I forgot about carrots! Oh my gosh, I have carrots! So, we're gonna be so normal about this. Alright, let's start tilling. And time to plant carrots. More carrots. Alright, I didn't do this in any sort of pattern. I still have some leftover beetroot seeds. I don't know how much I want them. Not much at all, really. But now we just gotta let these grow. And you guys know how gardens work. While that's happening, I am going to go plant this, and then I'm going to go work on a walkway for this. I think it's going to be more of that smooth stone, and I'm going to use that stone cutter that I got from earlier. Ooh, we also have andesite. What does andesite look like? I used to build with andesite a whole lot with like buildings to make skyscrapers and stuff. It looks really industrial. I think I'm going to use that a lot whenever we start on that big government building that I keep teasing about right over there. While that's melting, I'm going to go make the garden look nicer. Alright, there's that. I got the entrance done. The inside, again, I don't know what to do with the walls. I don't know what to do with the ceiling. We're gonna go ahead and get the floor done though, because that I do know what to do. We'll do another thing where all the corners are chiseled. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Love that sound. Then we'll have some walkways that are like this, and then I don't know how many there are, so we'll just take all 32. Alright, there we go. Now this place looks very stony, and I need it to not look that way. Also, these haven't grown a bit. Maybe these have. I'm worried about the light levels in here. Should that be something I'm worried about? I'm not sure. But we're gonna work on the walls now, really fast. Let's do some smooth stone for the bottom, and then do some spruce around the top. That sounds good. Okay, I'm looking for coal because I'm running out of coal. Maybe there's some like on the side of the mountain. Oh, there's some. Where did I see it? Straight up. No. Oh man. I have no more food at all. I have to eat flesh. Yummy. Oh, that actually did it. Coal was probably my favorite of the ninja from the hit show Ninjago. Sometimes I think about that show, but then I forget. Man, I wish I wasn't starving, because that would be great for my health, I think. But it's hard to say. It's hard to say if that would. Do I have any more food in here? Anything that looks like a food? No. I do have some rotten flesh, which I guess can work. Super. Now, am I a cannibal? I'm just gonna take the safe answer and say, yeah, absolutely I am. 100%. I'm gonna own it. Alright, we got a couple smooth stone. I need some more. I want more. I crave more. Let's go ahead and put these in. I think the rest of this should probably be cobblestone, just so that, you know, we have that stone top. And then, of course, right here, it'll be a little bit different because we're going to have that little bubble poking out. And we're going to do that a little later today. Alright, there we go. I stepped on some of the crops while they were growing, but that's okay. This looks like it's almost done. It is done. Delicious. Oh man. Nothing like eating food that you just grew yourself. Basically it's mom. I ate my baby. I ate my baby. Let's go grab my hoe real fast because I still need that. And then we're going to talk about that green bubble that I keep talking about. I just won't shut up about this bubble, will I? So, the bubble, like I said, is going to come off right here. We have enough room up there to have a little bit of sunlight. It'll be a little bit of a ray coming in through here, you know? A little bit of natural light. And it'll be green because it's a greenhouse. Now, something that might prove to be a little bit difficult is the lack of green in this world. You notice if we look around, it's mostly white. The little green that there is spruce trees. And unfortunately for us, those don't give us green. If we want to dye things green, we gotta get a cactus. Where are cactuses? Cacti's is? They're in the desert. This is not a desert. This is a frozen place. It's very cold here. It's winter time. We're not gonna find cacti here. We either have to go looking for cacti or find them here in this biome. But graphite, you might say. You just said that there's no cacti here. This is true. I did just say that. But wandering villagers will sometimes give us cacti. So we're gonna go look for that one guy that keeps pestering me over here. Except I don't know where he went. Where did that fella go? Huh? Huh? Is he in here? Dude, how quickly do they despawn, I wonder? Maybe he's in the village. I haven't gone to the village in forever. I don't trade very often because I don't have a whole lot of uses to. But I might do that a lot more in this playthrough, just for the sake of I need books, like enchanting books. But first I need an anvil, and I'm not doing great with that quest either. Is there anybody here anymore? Oh, this guy. Hey, you, sir. Huh? Okay, you don't look like you're gonna give me cacti. What are you? You are a butcher. Sick, but you. Farmer? Surely you farm cacti? No? Well, jeez. Leather worker? I don't see anything. Leather worker again. No thank you. Leather worker a third time. Okay, none of the villagers down here have anything of use to me. They just want leather and meat. That's all this place is worth. However, I don't think I went to that very top building, the mayor's house. I think I went up 2 levels and that was it. So let's try the mayor and see if the mayor has anything. You must be the mayor. Get back here. He invited me inside. 15 coal for 1 emerald, 7 emeralds for 1 pant. That's crazy. You can see why you're secluded. Iron helmets? Do I need any iron helmets? No, because I just built them in the last episode. That mayor kind of disappointed me. I was really hoping like, oh, this guy, he lets me into his home. His child. If I kidnap his child, maybe he'll... No. I can't kidnap people. I'm not doing that. I've changed. Okay, so this whole place was a bust. Not a single good thing in sight. Just like the first time I came here. The only thing I really got out of this was bread. But I mean, how much did I really want bread? We're gonna go back and see if I have any thing growing in my garden then, and see if I can eat there. Then I guess we're gonna have to go look for some cacti. We're gonna have to go look for a desert. Hey, this guy is wandering over here. Did he take... This is where I planted the sugar cane. Did he just take that? Hey, what the... Don't... There's 2 of them. Thieves. Thieves, the lot of you. Oh, he knows what he... Oh. No. This is a nitwit. The worst of their kind. And they're stealing sugarcane from me. Where did it just... did it despawn? I assume it's because I didn't light it up and so it froze over again. But that's wildly irritating. Ugh. I love sugar. How long do these take to grow? I'm very impatient. I'm a very impatient person. Alright, we're just gonna sit here and wait for something to grow then. That's the plan. Okay, so very little happened, I guess, while I was gone. That sucks. I wonder if I have bone meal. That way I could just meal this all up. If you catch my drift. I gotta stop saying that. Why do I keep saying if you catch my drift? What am I, a race car? Let's get some of this. Perfect. Let's go get... Surely I have more bones up in my chest where the bones are, not my rib cage. While I'm doing this, do you guys want to hear a story about how I just cut my foot on mayonnaise? This is a true story. It just happened. While I was AFK, I was like, oh, you know what I'm gonna eat? I'm gonna eat a ham sandwich. There's a sandwich with ham on it. It also comes with cheese and mustard and bread, and the most important ingredient of all, at least to the story, not just like for the sandwich, the mayonnaise. I had mayonnaise on this sandwich, and you know, that's normal, that's good. Who doesn't eat a sandwich with mayonnaise on it every once in a while? Probably some people. However, I was using this Hellman's mayonnaise squeeze bottle. Future me, can you put a picture of what those look like? Please? Thank you. And I use these because I don't like getting a spatula out or a butter knife or whatever and scraping mayonnaise onto the bread because it's just not something I enjoy doing. And if I don't enjoy doing something, why do it? I'm not gonna do that. That's crazy. That's like... That's personal hell for me. Like, if I were to die and go to hell, my eternal torment would be putting mayonnaise on bread. That's what it would be. I got this thing out, and those lids, those are very fragile lids. I dropped the mayonnaise on the ground, the lid broke, and now I have little shards of plastic all over my kitchen floor, and I stepped on one, and it went right through my sock, and this is why you always wear shoes in the house. Because Ouch! Youch! Oh, blood. Blood on the floor. And yeah, I'm not having a very great day. And it's already 1 o'clock in the morning. So you can imagine how thrilled I am that none of this is growing at all without the help of decomposing body parts. What do we do now? Now I'm gonna put some stuff in the chest, and then I'm going to figure out where I'm gonna find a cactus. I guess we're just gonna start going in one direction and hope for the best. So let's begin, shall we? Are these cows? They're orange. That color does not suit you, buddy. Stop being orange. Trust me. I was orange once. Do you guys remember that first episode? Man, callbacks. It's been a while, huh? Like a week? I'm just gonna start killing everything in my path. Like a deranged killer of sorts. So that I at least have some food to fall back on as I journey about. Alright, I guess we're gonna do another walking montage. Ugh. Alright, go ahead and cut to it. It turned nighttime pretty fast. Oh, speaking of, I'm in a lot of danger here. Okay, let's get ourselves a little tiny base here real fast so that I can build. Oh no, I built 2 crafting tables. That's not at all what I wanted. Well, that sure sucked. And I didn't even get the wood. I don't think we could even make it if we tried. I'm just gonna sit here until day is over, or the night is over. Oh my gosh, it's turning morning. We did it, guys. We've survived the night. Oh my gosh, there's a whole trail of baddies. But they'll never get me. I'm too fast. My legs are too strong. So when I was coming this way, I thought that was a desert. That's actually just a wall of sand. That's unfortunate. We're gonna keep on going this way. Look at that. It's a donkey. Donkey, donkey. That's the sound that they make. Right? I thought I saw a horse earlier, but they're all gone now, it seems. So we're gonna have to do this horseless. Horseless in Seattle, if you will. But don't, because that doesn't make any sense. Civilization. I'm gonna stop by them and see if they have anything. Maybe there'll be a wandering trader that sells cacti, and we won't even have to make it all the way to the desert. There's a red pig. You ever see a pig and just think, wow, that is one red pig? Because that's what I was like when I saw that pig. Sure was red. I can use this to make some bread. Then I can also step on all his crops just out of spite. Unless you're selling cacti, which you're not. So yeah, deserved, I think. Time to loot this village real fast. Oh, wow. We'll take some oak saplings, that way we have a variety back at home. Like a book. This is really good spawn here. Apples, a couple Macintoshes, more bread, another book. We got a bundle. Okay, here's what we'll do with that. We'll put all my flowers in there. I'm taking flowers just for dyes. We're genuinely just doing this trip to get dye. Hopefully it doesn't end with us dying. If you, yeah, you catch my drift. I'm gonna stop saying, you're gonna catch my drift, because I've said that a lot. I've cut it out of so many videos or so many scenes now. It's getting excessive. I'm addicted to it. Oh, this is nice. Now we don't have to get blaze rods for any reason at all, right? Because you know my relationship with the end is not great. I'm gonna try to go there eventually. I even have some ideas on how I'm going to defeat the Ender Dragon, but I'll update you on that whenever we get there in 12 years. We will find this desert if it's the last thing I do. And it better not be the last thing I do, because by golly, I have so many things else I want to do. We've discussed them all too. Alright, let's do another walking montage. Could it be? Could it be? Guys, we did it! We found a desert! We found a desert! Guys, we did it! We did it! We did it! Now, there's a lot more dead bushes than I remember. But look, over there! Cacti! Cacti's is. Let's go collect them all. We're gonna grab all of the cacti. Once we have some of this, we can just grow them back at the snowy cave mountain. Won't have to worry about venturing out ever again. Oh my gosh, look at that. What are these? Flowers? What are they? They're cactus flowers. That's nice. Cactus roses. I didn't know they were adding these to Minecraft. And it's a camel! I knew camels were in Minecraft, I just have never seen one. I even brought a saddle. Did I bring a saddle? I thought I did, because I was like, what if I find a horse? We'll take out the cactus rose and we'll replace it with the saddle. Oh yeah. Baby, I'm on a camel. This is the greatest day of my life. In a way. I'm gonna name you Rose after the flower that I just found. Alright. How am I gonna get you home? How do I get home? I've gotta admit, I am lost as heck right now. However, we did the two things that we set out to do in this episode, which was get the green cacti and get food. We have so much food. Look at this. All this meat, sugar cane is back, apples. We've even got emeralds and human flesh. Yummy, my favorite. We got watermelon. We got flowers, cactus. We got some extra goodies. I've been keeping all the cool trees I find in here. So we got jungle wood, we've got oak, we've got dark oak, which is my favorite. Now we just have to figure out how to get back. And we're taking Rose with us because I'm just so delighted that I found a camel. And I think that's the end of the episode. So next time we're gonna go back. And that's what that episode's gonna be about, I guess. So until then, toodles. Get toodled, fool.